Hello and welcome back to our physics game series. This time we are going to implement a level selection menu for our game. Let's get going. Let's start by changing the background color of the level selection layout to match the other background colors in the other layouts. So we can just take the layers properties, just copy the background color from there and go back here and paste it right over here so we have the same color. Then we need to create a buttons for our level selection, and actually I'm just going to use the wall as a button, so not rename, let's clone it and remove that small dot like so. Then let's rename it to UI level button, and then let's put the grid on like so. We should have one button, and then I want to put a new object, text object right in there, and let's call it txt level number, and let's put it there like so. Then let's just put number 1 as the text. Maybe size can be around 30. Let's put it white, and here let's center all the alignments so it's in the middle of the button that we have. And now we can just copy it a couple of times like so, and now we have 3 buttons. Well, currently we have only 2 levels, but we can always add them more. And now finally, for the UI button, we need to, well, first take all the behaviors away so that the physics doesn't calculate for the buttons. And then let's add a new instance variable where we'll be setting the level number for the button. Well, let's put it 1 for this one right here. And then we need to change it for the second one to be level 2. And for the last one to level 3. And of course we need to update the texts also. So number 2 over there and number 3 over here. And now it should be somewhat fine, it's centered properly. So finally let's add a title or like text that we know properly that it's the level selection that we are right in currently. So let's put that maybe 40. The text can be level selection. Then again let's make it white, and let's bold it as we have in our main menu also bolded the text. We can make it a bit bigger also, maybe 60, that's too big, 50, still too big, now it's fine. And then let's center all the alignments, and now we have the proper UI for our level selection. Oh, that's not centered. So let's take one to the left. Still not centered. I think now it's look good. And well, currently it doesn't do anything if we press the buttons, so we need to make the logic for them also, so nothing happens. So let's jump to the level selection event sheet, and here we need to make a new event where we check if we tap on the button, and what we want to do then is to go to the level that is corresponding to the level number in the instance variable. So how we do that, we make a new event, we take the touch, and here is the on tap object, and here we want to choose the UI button, press done, and then we want to load the level or go to layout by name, and because our levels are named as level 1 and level 2, so we can just say write the level there and then put the edge mark and then sp underscore UI level button dot level number, and then we press done. Now it should be working. So if we play the game, and well, let's play it, press the number 2, then it takes to the second level. And again, if we press the number 1, it goes to the first level, like so. So currently it's working, but we would like to have it so that we can only go to the levels that we have opened while playing the game. So we can't go to the last level straight away. So how we do that is that we create a new global variable. Let's call it levels opened. Then it can be number, and let's put the initial value to 1, as at the start we should have at least one level opened, which is the first level. Then let's go to the our button and make a new animation for it, and let's call it locked. Then we can just copy the first animation, and then I'm just going to change the colors a little bit so that it looks like it's locked or like inactive, something like that. Then let's close it, and now let's add a event with the on start of layout, and we need another check for it. So here we want to check if the instance variable level number is greater than the levels opened, and now we want to set the animation to be locked, like so. And because we have the start of layout, let's put it on top of here. That's just the way I like to do things. And now if we play the game, we have only one active level. Well, currently we can still go to the second level also. To prevent that, we need to add a new condition, or new condition to this. So when we tap the level button and the level button is playing locked, and here we just put it not playing the locked animation, then we go to the layout or the level that's corresponding to it. So now if we press the second one, nothing happens. Same with the third. Well, we don't have the third level, so nothing would happen either way. But in the first level we can still go there, and now we can test it that if we put the levels open to be number 2, then we have 2 opened and we can go to the second level. Now let's put it back to 1. And with this we should have a working level selection. Of course, we still need to update this levels opened variable every time we complete a new level. But let's do it in the next episode, where we will be building a small UI that will enable us going back to the main menu from the levels and put on button to restart the level. So then we can test if our variable will get updated properly. So I'll see you then.